What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. It is your host, Ayande Joseph, and today we're talking about Knives Out. Now, Knives Out is probably my favorite mystery movie. Personally, I'm not a big thriller guy, and horror, forget that. That's not even close to what I'd ever do. But Knives Out, for some reason, was able to blend all of it together perfectly and still have me intrigued the entire time. From the star-studded cast to the amazing and unpredictable plot, this movie really had it all. Personally, Martha, which is the main character of the story, I think was a great protagonist to build it around. She was kind of unknowing the entire time, but yet as we figure out more and more, we figure out that she's really the centerpiece of the entire movie. I think it's beautiful how they build that up from the start, and then as we go along, get more pieces of information and get the puzzle, then we really start to figure out that wait, she actually wasn't as involved as she thinks she was. Since this is a spoiler-free video, I'm not gonna go too in depth into the plot, but at a base level, I think that just the way that everything is incorporated, specifically the different characters and all their motives, is really well. The best type of horror movie is where you don't know who is going to do it, but yet you do. And I think that how they combine those two things and integrate them makes for a very interesting story. Because at the end of the day, every single character has a motive for why they might want to have done it. But each of their motives has more weight to a certain degree. Some people being cut off the will, some people being in the will, and that adds a whole nother dynamic to it. And I think the best thing is that they always give you that false impression. Once you feel like you have that false sense of security, then they boom, drop another bombshell of you and make you rethink the entire plot that we've already had to this point. I mean, I personally thought that the movie would just stay at the mansion the entire time, but the way that they include the surrounding community as well really makes it that much more engaging and intriguing. That way you're not looking at the same scenery for the entire movie. Daniel Craig is a quite simply brilliant actor in his own regard, and I think that he had so much fun playing his little role of the detective. He's playing his enormous role of the detective in this movie, and I believe that he does such a great job with his little gimmicks and his little accent that keeps on your toes. It's not the James Bond character that we're used to. Looking at Glass Onion, I think that it's not really a comparison. I mean, Knives Out is just so well crafted. Nothing against Rian Johnson, who's the director, but I do believe that Glass Onion was a little bit more flimsy and not as solid as a story. I really do encourage you to see Knives Out. It's really beautiful how it's put together. It's not scary if you're a wimp like me, and it's just a good thriller that doesn't have high stakes. At the end of the day, it is mainly a fun watch to do with the family. Please make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and as always, I will see you next time.